Welcome back to Central Coast Disc Golf coverage of the Falcon Flight 10. I'm Ian Anderson, again joined by Howie. How we doing, Howie?
We're doing awesome, Ian. Looking forward to this lovely back nine on the East Coast at Falcon's Flight.
This course is a gem, man. It is unbelievable.
You know? Yeah, we're very proud of it. Hidden gem, hoping to get a lot more pros out soon.
I'm sure it will after they see this. I filmed the Rocky Mountain Championships a couple years ago, and it definitely attracts some pros when they see a great course. You know, they love it just as much as we do. So hopefully we can get some great talent up here. We've got some great throws so far. It's been fun watching Noah bomb. Casey's been playing great, and Chad was doing really well. A couple slip-ups late in the front nine there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chad found the OB on several accounts.
that he did.
Let's see how he turns it around on the back nine.
Hey, he's got the skills to make it happen. Casey's sitting 4 strokes clear in our feature card lead as we head into hole 10. What's our play, Howie?
Hole 10 straight away. You can see the basket pierced up on a little hill there. Direct line at it, a little backhand anti-turn. Room on the right next to that tall pine to come at it from the right as well. So you'll see a few different approaches to this hole.
Got it. The big arms going hyzer and the not so big arms playing the flex.
Playing the flex to the bottom of the hill, correct.
Yep. All right. Casey has the box. You going forehand on this one? Interesting.
Casey uses his forehand quite often, more than most golfers with the power in his backhand. Huh. He has so much power with the forehand that you saw that effortlessly go 350 yards.
Yeah.
So he's got those tools, those long levers.
Yeah, he does. Noah, reaching for seems like the more preferred line, if we're being honest.
Just get through the trees. Unfortunately, a well-protected basket on that side behind the large pine.
Yeah, just needed
approach on the right-hand side. It's a bit easier.
Yep, just a little more turn on that thing, and would have worked great. Mark with that Bonapane grip.
Get over.
Go right at it.
Wow.
Great shot inside the circle.
Yeah.
And I'm sure glad it hit those trees.
Kicked out. Chad looking to get back in the mix with a good thumber. Yeah, it's a nice
Great
tool
spot.
to stay in the middle of the fairway, you know?
Absolutely. Take it out of danger on this hole. Get your putt here. He's making that attempt.
Yeah.
Go.
Great bid. Noah, is there a window over there?
Not a lot.
Oh no! Oh, what?
I think I just jinxed him.
Oh my gosh!
He makes the window and it kicks right out off the pole.
Poor dude. Oh, what a great putt. That's a great putt as well. But that one did stay in.
Putt by Mark.
Yep.
Great birdie.
Man, our boy Noah getting done wrong right there. Casey looking for the 2. And he's stacking them up.
He's starting to take the lead here controllably. He's once he gets on a rhythm, Casey is quite dominant.
Yeah.
Never changes his facial expression. The true professional.
There is Chad cleaning up, Noah cleaning up, which, yep, I'd head shake that too, man.
I'd head shake that all day.
Oh, Pablo's going to have us watch it again. Break my heart twice. Oh my gosh, man. A little higher than perfect, but still should have gone in.
And looking back at the camera saying, "You gotta be kidding me."
Really? Yes, really, unfortunately. There is Casey still holds on to that 4-stroke lead despite Mark's birdie. We're looking at hole 11.
Hole 11, a great little tunnel shot. Again, well-protected fairway. You've got to pierce the fairway here. Not the longest hole in the world, but lots of danger as you see here as you turn left slightly and move your way down to the basket. And it's a bit of a hook here at the end to the left. Anybody landing in this area right here gives themselves the best bid for the birdie.
So just big hyzer over the top of the play?
It's not that you could go long here. So Casey's going to try to throw it a bit higher over and go to the left of the basket.
Okay.
Is his attempt here.
Oh, nice.
And as you see, perfectly. Not a lot of arms can make that shot.
Yeah. A ton of hyzer on there for the distance. Mark, probably going a little bit lower. but not much, it looks like.
Just over top of the trees trying to.
That was cute. It's the exact same thing.
And you think he got CTP there.
I think he did. Nicely done, Mark. You know, Noah's going to be hanging up there with the big boys. Boom.
Always.
That kid rips. Come on, man.
I believe we have a new CTP leader. Let's get 4 of them here, Chad.
Wow. This next one's going to have to go in if he wants to get it. Make it happen, Chad. I believe in you.
More of the conventional line, trotting Heiser around the left side of the trees. And catches one, unfortunately.
It looked good out of his hand.
Yeah, the 3 guys that made the basket are 3 of our biggest arms who
Gotcha.
can go 90%. The rest of us humans
It's always a
can't make that shot.
tale of 2 types of disc golfers. There is a drop in followed by 2 more. Man, well played by the card here. So Chad will be
And
losing
Chad.
a stroke to the card with a par. That's always a little sad.
And Casey with the glove putt. It's getting a little chilly out here. The inclement weather's starting to come in a little, so we're seeing some lower temperatures as the afternoon goes into
Yeah.
the later holes.
There are your 3 birdies. Casey sitting at 6 down on the round. He's birdied more than half the holes, and I don't think any bogeys. Maybe just 1.
No vote. Maybe 1.
Maybe that. Yeah, I think he's playing really well. All right, hole 12, par 3.
Hole 12, great driving hole right down the gully here. You got to be careful not to go too far, because you'll see as we approach here, this little water hazard here we like to call Dagobah, Star Wars reference.
Uh-huh.
You will not get your disc out of there if it goes into there. And then the green surrounded by OB stakes. OB long, OB right, OB left. So
Is that where Yoda's hanging out?
Yoda lives there, yes. We've had some spottings of Yoda there. Unfortunately, it was after a few too many adult beverages.
Any baby Yoda spottings yet?
No, this was pre-baby Yoda.
Oh,
so
okay,
that'll be next year.
Fair enough. Mark putting it up there?
Mark acing right down the middle here.
Hit through the gap. Through the gap.
Again, not to go too long into it. He's asking it to... Beautiful shot.
Yeah, he did exactly what he wanted right through the gap. Set himself up for a pitch over into 3. Noah, is he going to attack this basket, you think?
He's going to go hard.
Oh, yes, he did. Do it. Hook up. Oh, my. Well, it is out of bounds over there?
I believe... I can't see from that angle. I don't think he went out of bounds, but it's close.
I saw the graphic pop up, so I think he might have. And there is Chad. It's in the middle.
Forgiving bounce.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Looking at Chad. Still has some work left to do here to salvage the 3. Flip. Ooh,
And
dang.
hit the tree just enough to catch the OB.
Hey, man, just need a little bit more turn on that one to make it work. But unfortunately, he'll be putting 4. We got Casey pitching out. And over
Great up shot.
a Yoda or 2. That'll work.
Yoda.
And Mark. That was a great
Mark
spot to
can
be.
This is ideal. Great run.
That was a nice little half go there.
He does. He's got the touch of a grandmaster, that man.
Love it.
He does not mess around.
Here is Noah, I believe, throwing 3 after the OB drive. Yeah, looks like it from the drop zone. And he'll take his 4, but
He'll have a tap in for 4.
could be worse. Chad throwing 4 right here. After his second went OB, I'll take a 5. And Mark with the first of the cleanups. It's a good 3 out of Mark, you know? I don't... Running a 2 on this one seems like you'd end up with a 4 more often than a 2.
Correct. It's a risk-reward hole, definitely. A lot of people will purposely lay up just to get the 3. Walking out of here with a 3 is not a bad shot.
Not at all. You see it paid off for Mark. You got a stroke on Noah, but Noah went for it and ended up with the 4. There it is.
I'd risk the same thing if I had an arm like Noah.
Right? Why not? There's that double out of Chad. Slipping back a little bit further. We'll check out our scores here. Casey still sitting clear in the lead of 4 over Mark. Noah and Chad struggling a little bit right now, but hopefully they'll get it going. Hole 13. What's our play here, Howie?
Hole 13, right up the gut. You can see the little elevated basket again with some elevation change here on this hole. Well protected down the fairway. You just want a clean shot up the hill, get past the tree here.
Wow.
Landing zone for the pros will be right here with a tight little approach.
I gotta
Pretty
imagine
consistent 3.
Noah and Casey could probably get there, though, yeah?
It's it's a little tight fairway when you're coming off. You don't see it on the camera here, but there's not a lot of space here.
Oh,
and a little slip.
looks like that one ran into the ground. Hopefully that'll work out all right. Our camera a little malfunction right there. Mark?
Getting it up nicely. Just behind the protected trees there.
Looks like that'll work.
Right. A tough second shot from there.
Noah, see how big he goes. He threw it hard.
Yeah, again, you saw Noah stumble a little there at the beginning. That tee box has got a lot of play, and as you can see, it's a bit muddy at this time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rain pre this tournament.
Chad looking to keep it in the middle.
A little cut roll there.
Hopefully that didn't get too deep. Here is Noah's second. Is the 3 possible from here even? Probably not. No.
Not with all the protection. No, it's a tough approach if you don't make it to the top of the hill.
Should be able to get up and down for a 4 at least. We're looking at Casey's second. Doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it at all. Those trees are, again, great protection from this basket for any right hand.
Yeah, that 3 is not going to happen. Hopefully a 4 does. Here is where Chad ended up.
Chad trying to get around the corner there on the well-protected area, and unfortunately gets a kick off a tree as well.
He's unfortunately playing some Army golf. Left, right.
Yes.
Mark? This is a nice spot to be.
This is a great spot. With his touch, this should land real close.
Nice shot.
Or almost going.
I really like watching Mark's game, man. You know, he's got it really figured out.
Smooth.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. It's effortlessly. And a little thing to know, he's the most decorated golf minis player.
Yeah.
He's won the world championship 3 years.
Shut up. That's awesome.
Yeah, and every tournament that we carry, Mark actually runs minis tournaments and lays out 18 holes.
I thought I saw those baskets out there.
Yeah, quite often. And it's great to add to a quality of a tournament when you can have side events
For sure.
outside of the tournament. Makes it a lot of fun when everyone's camping.
This is Casey pitching out? Looks like, yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully you can
Safe
make that
play out
putt.
to the basket.
Yeah, take his 4. Here it is.
Very confident Casey with those putts.
Yep. First slip up from him in a while, though. It's been a while since he carded a bogey, if he even has. Noah? Also taking a bogue. Again, not a terrible score on this hole. It's a tough one. And Chad will be cleaning up. Also a bogey. And Mark taking the only 3 here.
Yeah, 13 scoring average is a very tough hole. Always has been.
It would take a remarkable shot to get a 2, and it's a very easy 4. I can see that stacking up. There is Mark with a stroke on the card, getting within 3 of Casey. He's playing so well. That's going to lead us into 14. What's our pro play on this one, Howie?
Heiser over the trees on the right. Take about 10 degrees off it. Coming to land in the sun you see in the distance there. Some of these guys will go for it. It'll be a long.
That is a big pump, Howie. This kind of your landing zone right here if you're not going to try and go for it.
Yeah, the guys will land around this pine on the right, the great shots. And again, another tight basket with OB long.
Man, how do you do this thing? You gotta have a cannon. Mark on the box, rightfully so. Going mid-range, it looks like, or maybe even putter.
Yeah, he's mid-range to get to that sunshine spot and not to flirt with the danger long.
I love this guy's game, man. He plays so smart.
He always comes to the tournament, always finishes strong. Every event he plays in.
Absolutely believe
And here's
it.
Casey over the trees, the big hyzer bomb. I believe that's his boss.
Hopefully that's in the clear. We'll see. Noah lining up something big. Oh, boy. This is some distance golf shot right here.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's attempted to do a big Annie flex with his overstable prodigy disc, and it just didn't come out of it.
I love the
He's
idea,
deep
though.
ender.
If you got the power, that's a great line for it.
Trying to make things happen.
Yeah. Chad going over the top-ish. Hopefully that didn't get too deep. We'll find out here in a second. Oh, my.
Yeah, kind of deep.
Wow. Great pitch
Great
out.
Chad. Great shot.
Well done, Chad. Mark, his second. That may be a tough putt over there.
Yeah, I did not see that one finish either.
Casey, looks like he finished left of the fairway.
Yeah, but a little bit of a window over there to get up to the basket.
Yeah, nicely done.
Comfortably in.
And this is going to
And
be Noah.
Yes.
So he ended up right of the fairway, trying to go over the top, and that found something pretty quick.
Yeah, I could see by his dejection. It looks like he's in the same position again.
Yep, going
Trying
forehand
just to get out
roller.
of the roller.
Oh, kind of did. Ooh, challenging putt here.
Yeah, the Aspens are guarding this nicely.
Oh,
But if I take that kick,
that was a great double kick right there. Drop in the 5. Here is Mark. Oh, man. They're just a little bit too pro side.
a little bit.
Casey?
This is Chad out of the tree.
Oh, Chad, thank you. Nice par out of him. Here is Casey.
Strong finish. Again, another tough hole. A lot of these holes that Rudy's designed are bottlenecks with putting so much onus on your drive to get into a spot where you can attack these baskets. Makes it very tough if you miss that approach, that fairway.
It sure does. As we see, we end up with a 4 and a 5 for those shots. Casey sitting in the lead by 4 over Mark as he slips back a little bit. It's going to lead us into 15.
15, another tight shot with OB on the left. Little elevation change on the right. The basket is sitting precariously close to the OB on the fence left. So any shot up to these twin pines you see on the right is the perfect approach.
Okay. All right, there it is. So that fence line is OB?
Yeah, correct.
Gotcha. That is real close. Easy to skip OB, it seems like. Casey going the forehand.
Yeah, not flirting with the OB on the left at all.
Yeah, this is a tight tunnel, Howie.
Very tight. For the distance, 300 feet, it bottlenecks quite a bit, as you can see just up at the top of the hill.
Chad looking to keep it straight and up the middle is drifting a little. Oh, hello.
A very generous kiss off the pines.
Man, I swear the pines are being pretty nice today, Howie.
They are. They can be, but they can be relentless as well.
Yeah, we've also seen that part of it. Here is
Yes.
Mark.
Yeah, another great smooth swing, just with a nice kick out to the fairway. You can actually see him several shots. The putts here will kiss the basket and go OB as well. So we have to watch for that.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I could definitely see it happening, though.
Sit.
Did it? Oh, come on.
Noah, yeah, he was really looking for that to be tight, and he got an unfortunate kick off the Guardian pines there.
Yeah, remarkable to get even that far, though. And drop zone?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're dropping from the AM box, so
Wow.
not a huge. You want to stay away from OB here,
Yeah, you do. There is a
and that
pitch
was
out of the
Casey
woods.
just out of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do. Mark looking to get it up and down for the par. Huh. Might be a fortunate tree there.
That was close. He was eyeballing that OB fence there for a second.
Yep.
And
Chad?
Chad's thinking about it as well.
Oh, I guess it's in. Haven't seen the graphic yet.
It's on the fence line.
It's in-ish.
In-ish.
Casey, looking for the par save.
Casey, I'm not flirting with the OB at all. I'm going to get this right up to the basket.
Yeah, he'll just take his.
And
no
unfortunately,
way.
we didn't see the bounce, but I saw a spectator. I believe that was Rudy himself in the back calling that OB.
Messi just kind of putt rolled OB. Whoa, this! Oh, what did Noah do to somebody today?
I don't know. He didn't eat his Wheaties this morning or
my
something. I'm going to have to
gosh,
talk
man.
to Rebecca about that. But
Oh my goodness. That was better than the last one.
and that's his best part of his game. So for him to have those, amazing.
It's got to mess with your head too when you're
Amazing.
putting perfectly and
It's-
they don't go in. You know?
And you're a junior and you're on coverage.
Yeah. Oh. At least he's got video evidence that it was a good putt. You know? I'm like,
Oh, and Mark unfortunately hitting that band.
yeah. You know, when you tell your friends, "Oh, I had this awful spit out," they're like, "Yeah, right. You just suck at putting." You know, but Noah can be like,
Yeah,
"Look, this is clearly a good putt that didn't go in."
2 in the same round.
Yeah, that is just on really nice baskets too. These 28s, they look like it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. There is Casey with the unfortunate double there after just barely trickling OB. It looks like Chad barely staying in, taking his meter in and dropping in
Yes.
all the ins. There's a drop-in double for our boy Noah. Oh my gosh,
Ugh.
man. Just brutal. I'd like to see
So
there's no drop zone if you go OB by the basket, man. You know?
Yeah, that would be the ideal spot, but unfortunately, we've got to make this a tough course, and Rudy did a great job with the setup.
You can see all that red. He didn't fail at that task. Looks like Casey still with a 3-stroke lead, or sorry, now a 3-stroke lead as we head into 16.
Yeah, 16 as we make the turn home here. Another shot where you've got to pierce the center. The high trees on the right protect it from the hyzer bomb. Anything past these twin pines on the left onto the uphill slope is a great shot. You can see down on the left there a little bone collection below the pine tree that Rudy's created, and straight up to here, up to the basket. No will be around the basket. Again, a pretty must-get 3, but again, tee shot is the most important part of the shot.
Another championship level par 3 out here. Chad? Uh-oh. Kick.
Just turning
Kick
his
nice.
drive over to the right.
Ooh. That looks like a pitch
The
out.
woods here require a punch out. There's not opportunities to get to the basket if you go into the trees here.
Mark on the box.
Great snap. He puts so much glide on these RPM discs. They're such a fantastic disc. I've got several of them in my bag, and it's some great plastic.
Gets
He
it
does a
way
great
down
job.
there. He sure does.
He sure does.
Casey reaching for that trusty forehand of his.
Yeah, with the boss. His go-to driver discs. I think he's got 5 bosses in his bag.
Yeah.
Champ bosses, star bosses, you name them. He does so well with those innovative discs.
And Noah with a smash.
Yeah, I'm a frustrated smasher, and let's see this turn out of the tree here.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
What a shot, Noah.
You can see the frustration in his turn there. I'm going to let this one go. So
Absolutely.
well done, Noah.
Let her rip, bud. Casey's going to try and salvage a 3 after that subpar drive. And he is looking at a 4.
He is.
This course, man, you let your guard down and it'll get you.
You've got to stay focused on this East course every hole. It's the tighter of the 2 courses.
There is Chad doing all he could do, which is a pitch out. Looking at his 3rd, trying to get in position for a 4.
the single aspen in the middle of the fairway.
They're hardy.
One of Rudy's signature. I'm going to leave one tree just in case.
I bet Chad's not a fan of that right now.
No, he's not. He's got the chainsaw in the bag, all warmed up, ready to go.
Casey just laid up for his 4. Here is Mark after a great drive. This is a bid for a 2.
It is just left a little right.
God, he throws sneaky far.
He does for a grandmaster.
Yeah,
incredible.
Chad with the bid. That is going to be a 5. And Noah, get this 2. Oh, just a little low. Coming back for the 3. Buddy. Ah.
Yeah, some nerves, and I think Noah's looking for the end of the round here just to get out.
I think
to
he's
reset.
ready. Yeah. There's Chad's double. Here is a nice 3 for Mark.
Great 3.
I want to play like Mark when I grow up.
We all do.
Yeah.
And he's quite the gentleman. He's purely Canadian. He's a joy to play with every day.
Awesome, man. And there are all those drop-ins. And there's Mark getting a stroke on the card. Not the first time that's happened. He's within 2 of the lead now after Casey was pretty clear there for a bit.
Yeah, we got a tight run going here as we come into 17 here. A dog leg left. You can't see much from the tee box here, but as it goes left, there's quite a bit of OB. If you highs are short, you're caught onto all the road here is OB. You can see the stakes there. The right is okay. It's a good bailout, but OB all along the whole.
That is dangerous.
Right way. It is. You can't, and it's a blind shot. So get it longer than you think.
That seems like a good plan. Let's see what Mark does. But that's long enough. It's Mark, so of course it is.
It's great. Yes, yeah. He's got a nice approach to the basket.
Yep, not trying to bite off too much, just doing what he can. Smart throw again. And here's Casey.
And Casey again with the power. And Ian, I believe that was a Firebird.
Was it really?
Yes.
Dang. I throw that, it goes about 220.
Yeah.
Here's Noah. Oh, buddy.
Just catching the trees.
Oh, he stays in bounds, though. What?
But you saw how much power the kid has when he catches that much tree, and it still goes 375 feet.
That's incredible, man. Chad? Taking the more normal human line.
Yes.
Doing it well, though.
Perfect.
Maybe give it a half go, but he's looking at a 3 worst case. Oh my gosh. What an up.
Great run. Great run.
I like the Annie too. He's going away from the OB there. Smart play. Oh, that was going in.
That was so in.
Nice run, Mark. And Noah still has a chance for the 2 after hitting the tree off the tee.
Needs this one. Oh. The same branch.
Yep. Found a tree on the putt as well.
I think he'll be sharing the chainsaw when Chad's done with it.
They were up all night just hacking away. There's Casey with another birdie. Getting a stroke on the card. Stretching that lead out a little bit. Something a little more comfortable. So is this a mixed division card, or is everybody playing open?
Everyone's open.
Nice.
They were all selected by Rudy, people that have been directly involved with the Alberta Tour representing. Chad does a lot of work, and all these guys are great ambassadors to our Alberta golf, so they got chosen for the card. Well,
there's some good picks. This has been a really fun watch. Looks like Casey pulled away there. We got a 3-stroke lead now as we head into our last hole of the day.
Yeah, this is hole 18, right down the center. A lot of guys, the bigger arms, will go over top of these aspens here. Most go down the middle with a get it through the sunlight here. It runs downhill all the way to the basket. So anything to the right of the Aspen Meadows pipe here will skip right down to the basket.
Oh, cool little hole. Really a tiny lake gap, though, if you're going up the middle.
Correct. Rudy created it so that there's always an opportunity for a birdie here, but then bogey's not out of reach as well.
I dig it. Create some scoring separation late in the round. Always fun. Always exciting. Let's think about this course, though. We have had scoring separation on every hole.
It is. It's a very tough. You've got to be on your game, every aspect of your game for this East course.
Yeah, fantastic design out here. Oh, yeah. That is not a fantastic shot, though.
That is not.
That looks like Casey might be ending up with a bogey unless he has a great second one. Mark, though, going to try and finish with a 2. Gets a flip.
Get some flack. There it is.
Oh, it kind of trickled.
Yeah. He might have a putt from out behind those trees.
Yeah, hopefully so. See if Noah goes up the middle or over the top. Looks like up the middle.
Great at it.
Good finish, Noah.
Yeah.
Been a tough round for him with those spit outs, but he's kept his mental game up. It's been good to see. He really hasn't fallen apart or anything.
Yeah, we're happy.
Chad? Is that going to work?
It's going to drop down. He'll have a putt, but well protected on the right if you go over top.
Yeah.
The thickest part of the trees.
Gotcha. So Casey has his work cut out for him. There is a line, though.
Great shot.
Yeah, look, a little air bounce caught him over the hill there. Did you see that?
Yeah, maybe a bit more of a skip would have got him down to the basket, but
Yeah.
I think he'll be happy with that approach.
Yeah, still got a putt. Chad's got a long bid. Oh, he wanted that one.
He did, and he got a nice kick off the tree coming back, so it's tap in Chad again.
Yeah, there you go. That was a good backstop he had right there. Mark with an awkward look, but it's for 2. Oh. Going to end up with a 3. Not too bad, though. Casey for the par save. Did a tree fall in this basket in the past?
Very good observation, Ian. There's several trees that get hit here during the stormy season, and we've had Rudy's replaced, I think, 3 or 4 of them over the last few years.
There is Noah cleaning up with the birdie. Strong finish out of that guy. Man, he's got a future ahead of him.
He sure does.
Great mental game, great skills. Much like this guy, Mark.
Yeah, Mark's a great person to mock your game around. He has every aspect of the game covered.
Seriously, you could learn a lot playing with him. There is Chad.
And how the guy can throw a mini over 350 feet amazes me.
That's so cool. Gotta have
Chad. Sorry,
I was gonna say have him and Anthony Barella have a battle, man. Have you ever seen AB crushes a mini? It's incredible. There is Noah with that 2, getting a stroke on the card to finish, getting him down to 8 over on the round, and here is your leaderboard after round 1.
Yeah, Jason Popjoy, Thumber Nation, having a great round, moving up into the lead card for a second round, and Matt Reardon from Banff, Alberta, making a jump.
Cool. Well, that should be a very fun watch. Before we head out, any more sponsors you want to thank, Howie?
I want to thank Life Sport, Rudy, obviously Faulkner for the design and layup of this course. And we'll talk about some other sponsors as we get into the latter rounds, but just wanted to call those guys out at this time.
Cool. And as always, huge thanks to Pablo and Jen doing a great job out there. Some beautiful footage of this amazing course. I hope you guys enjoyed round 1. We'll catch you for round 2.